morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video. If this is your first time coming across Zoe Skill Acquisition channel, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. So last time we were looking at the production of insecticide, and today we are going to be looking on how to produce 5 liters or 10 liters of Dettol. Either you produce 5 or you produce 10 liters of Dettol. So the things needed or the chemicals needed for the production of Dettol are texapon, phenol, chloroxylenol, isopropanol, pine oil, and water. I take it all over again. You need texapon, phenol, chloroxylenol, isopropanol, pine oil, and water. So all these chemicals are already available, as you can see them. Now this is the quantity of water I'm going to be using. As you can see, this is the quantity of water I'm going to be using, and this is my isopropanol. This is my isopropanol. If you don't want to use isopropanol, you can as well use methanol, but isopropanol is very active and very preferable. So this is my isopropanol. And now this is my phenol. This is my phenol. It comes in liquid form. This is my phenol. This is my chloroxylenol. This is my chloroxylenol. You can see the color ash brown. And this is my pine oil. This is my pine oil. This is my texapon. This is my texapon. Now before we start, let me give you the function of all this. Now let me start with my texapon. Now look at my texapon. Texapon is a detergent and a foaming agent. That's first of all. It allows non-polar substances like oil to be dissolved in water. This texapon allows non-polar substances, like for example, you have oil to be dissolved in water, and the oil we're going to be using is our pine oil. Now the other one is phenol. Now phenol is used as a disinfectant in low concentration. It is a disinfectant in low concentration. It is also colorless, as you can see, as I said before, and but it can also appear in brown color. It can also have a brownish color, but the best is the one that is colorless. Now my chloroxylenol, it is an antibacterial in Dettol. It kills germs and reduces inflammation. This chloroxylenol, that's the function. And now please, I want us to be very careful when using this. Make sure you have a nose mark. Make sure your hands have gloves. My hand do not have gloves. Yes, you can say like that because I'm used to with the chemicals, but I already have my nose marks. Now this is my isopropanol alcohol, and you can see it is also colorless, it is flammable, and it's a compound with a strong smell. It contains antiseptic effects, which gives Dettol the ability to kill bacteria and fungi, as you can see. And now I have my pine oil. It is an antiseptic and disinfectant substance as well, with a pleasant smell. Oh, very nice. And it helps you to get a cloudy liquid when diluted in water. When you dilute it in water, it helps you get a cloudy liquid. And as I said, water, all of you know the function of water. Water is a universal solvent. So apart from this literature, or let's close the literature, let's get now to the practical session. Now I'll bring my bowl. I'll make use of a bowl. Now the first step is I'll pour my texapon into an empty bowl. This is my texapon. This is my texapon. I'm going to pour it into an empty bowl. I'll pour a little quantity. Now, after, as you can see, this is my texapon. I've poured it inside the bowl. This is my texapon. After pouring my texapon, after I pour in my texapon, the next thing I have to add my pine oil, then I stir very well. Please avoid contact with such chemicals. Now this is my pine oil. I'm going to add my pine oil so as to dissolve the texapon. The quantity is okay. Remember I said I want to produce 5 liters of Dettol. 5 liters of Dettol. Now what I do is I start stirring. I have to stir till the texapon is dissolved. Till the texapon dissolves. Remember I said Texapon allows non-polar substances like oil to dissolve in water. So you see it is dissolving. So for this pine oil to dissolve is with the help of the Texapon. You have to forgive me because I don't have a stirrer. Now, after I've dissolved my pine oil, what I do next is I add phenol, then I add and I stir. Please, this phenol is very dangerous, so it's very corrosive. Avoid contact with it when working, please. So this is my phenol. I'll add it to the mixture. Now, after adding my phenol is, what I do is I stir the mixture. I stir the mixture. Keep on stirring. I stir. I stir. Now, after I must have added my phenol, what I do is I add my chloroxylenol. My chloroxylenol. When I add my chloroxylenol, I stir as well. So that's my chloroxylenol that I've added. And after adding, I stir the mixture. So when you add the chloroxylenol, is that a whitish precipitate will appear. You see, it becomes whitish. Then I keep stirring. Remember, we are just doing 5 liters of Dettol. Now, after I must have added my chloroxylenol, I take my water, I add it to the mixture. After adding my water, I stir properly. I stir the mixture. Are you seeing how it is now? This is what you are going to be having. So I stir the mixture. Now, after adding my water, what I do next is I take my isopropanol. Then I add it to the water. And this is my isopropanol. After adding my isopropanol to the water, I keep stirring. I keep stirring the mixture. I stir the mixture. Now, after I must have stirred the mixture, what I do is I take, you can see the mixture is whitish in color. The mixture is whitish in color. So what I do is I want to change the color. So I will take my colorant. I'll add my colorant. Well, you can dissolve your colorant in water before adding it to the mixture. Yes, it is good. You can dissolve your colorant in water before adding to the mixture. But I'm going to add my colorant directly to the mixture. So this is my colorant which I'm adding to the mixture. So after adding my color, what I do is I stir the mixture. As you can see, the color is already changing. The color has slightly changed. So if you notice this, it means you should add more color to the mixture. So I simply take my color and I add it to the mixture. And after adding my color to the mixture, what I do is I stir the mixture again. So I keep stirring the mixture. I stir. And that is all. Our Dettol is ready. Thanks for watching. And let me show you properly. So guys, this is our Dettol in question. This is our Dettol. This is the end product. This is what you have. Remember, the color I added was pink. So this is the end product of our Dettol. Hope you learned the process. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and God always bless you.